Hello, everybody. It is that time. Well, it's a few minutes after that time. I hope everyone's doing well. It's stream time. Stream time. You may already be able to tell from my voice, potentially. I don't know how attuned you are, and maybe I'm overestimating my mic quality, but Inferno is a little ill today. I've definitely been a lot more sick before, because I know I've canceled live streams for being sick. I am not too sick to like stream. I'm not feeling like really like tired or like in the past when I've canceled because of being sick. Oh, way too loud. Oh, stream music way too loud. Stream music way too loud. For some reason I read that as mic at first. I'll turn it down a little bit more. Thank you. But yeah, in the past when I have had to like cancel for being ill, usually I have like, I'm just incredibly tired. I've got like a fever or cold chills or muscle aches or something, you know, I'm usually feeling like that, or like I'm really nauseous or something. Today I feel not too bad, but the reason why it was a few minutes late for me to stream is because I was coughing and sneezing. And I probably will again, and I'll have to mute when that happens. But today isn't a day of being ill and being weak. Today is a day of being really strong, and by that I mean being weak but pretending that I'm not, because I'm live streaming. So anyway, it's gonna be good. Hope you feel better soon. Hey, thanks, man. Again, it's really not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, but oh yeah, how are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm trying to get chat pulled up so I can actually read what you write when someone says something to me. Oh, no, not double audio. There we go. Perfect. But that's like sick for no, yeah. Again, not too sick, because I want to make the distinction. I've definitely been a lot more sick before, and it's not that bad today. It's really just an inconvenience, an annoyance more than anything else. But I just wanted to put that out there because I probably sound different, and I'll try to mute if I like cough or something, but I might not catch it right away. And I don't want you guys to get sick if I'm coughing into my mic, and then the cough comes out of my mic and it goes into your headphones, then comes out of your headphones, then I get you sick. It's terrible. So just like probably like make sure you're 6 feet away from your speakers, because you know, I don't want to get anyone sick today, because that would be bad. I never had too much water, started sizzling about. That's actually so funny that you said that, because it was like a day or two ago that I started feeling kind of just under the weather. And again, it wasn't that bad. I just could tell like, oh, I feel a little different. Like I don't feel good today. And sometimes I have felt bad in the past, and I wasn't really sick. I was just like, oh, I've got like a headache today, or it's not good. And then I realized I haven't had any water all day. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm being stupid. I need to just drink water. And then I would drink water, and oftentimes with water and oftentimes with a little headache medication, I will feel better and the headache goes away. And I was saying like that day that I started feeling well, that like it was funny because I actually had water that day. But maybe like I don't, because I have such little water, like my body forgot what the water was, and like my body was rejecting the water, and that's why I feel. So it wasn't the exact same joke, but it's funny you said that, because I made a similar joke not too long ago. It's funny. No, honestly, Mike is quiet as usual, lol. Yeah, okay, so that's one thing that I mean, it should be fixed from last time, or at least somewhat fixed. I don't know why my mic has been, it's been like, so the default for years on my mic used to be that my mic was too loud. I don't know why my mic has been too quiet. I mean, I know one of the reasons is like when I restart my computer, I didn't realize it resets my mic gain, and it resets it like really low. Oh yeah, like my mic gain changed again. It got like set really low. So I just like turned. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So I guess my computer just like anytime, because I haven't, this is bad, but I have not restarted my computer since the last stream, I'm pretty sure. Which I definitely should, but I'm pretty sure I haven't. And every time my computer restarts, it turns my mic gain like down. It is not down to the same percentage. Sometimes it's like 30%, sometimes it's like 20%. I just opened up my settings and my mic gain on my computer had been set to 29%. And the last several times that someone said like it was quiet and they wanted me to turn up, I went into my computer settings and I turned it up to 50. And like I'm one of those people that I have it in exact increments of 5. Like audio is always in exact increments of 5. So like I wouldn't have turned it to 29. Like I did not do that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh man, hope you feel. Oh yeah, hope you feel better soon. Thanks, man. I took the whole day off today and did nothing. That's awesome. You deserve a day off. I will be the first to say that. You gotta make money. You gotta get paid. You gotta take care of yourself and everything like that. But if you can afford to take a good jolly day off, take yourself a day off and don't feel bad about it. Because if there's no such thing as taking a day off and doing nothing, there's taking a day off and resting. And then if there's something you're really interested in doing, you can do that tomorrow. And that's all right. Good. So I'm big chillin', as you should be. So no Inferno cough sneeze ASMR. I'm gonna try my best. I'll keep it going I will keep it not going as much as I can. I will try to minimize the cough sneeze ASMR, unless you guys are wanting that, and then that's kind of weird. I'm not gonna do that still. So no ASMR Inferno today. E-sick. Chat, make sure you put your headphones on full blast so you can go deaf from the sneeze jump scare. Imagine like like have my mic setting set to like detect when I sneeze and it turns my mic gain like up to 400%. So like just that is like crazy loud, like blasting out your headphones loud. Move 6 feet away from your headphones. Yes. I don't want to get you guys sick. I'll try to warn you too whenever I have a cough or sneeze coming, so that if you're under 6 feet away from your headphones, you can jump out of the way, like jumping away from a grenade of Inferno illness. But if we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this live stream, I will sign my cold virus, and I'll donate it away. You can get a signed Inferno cold virus from me. So, there you go. Oh my goodness, I can hear streamer. Yeah, I don't know, like, well, I mean, I do know, like, it's because my computer just turns my gain down, but, like, I don't know why it does that. It's weird. I love when my PC just messes with my audio for no. Yeah, like, why? Yes, why would it do that? Also, hey, Gavin, welcome in. Also, I didn't think I said welcome to anyone. Welcome in, Gaming Plus, Taz, Kevin, and Shinxie. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see so many faces this early in stream. Awesome. You guys are great. But yeah, like, why do computers do that? Like, why do they just, like, mess around with stuff, like, behind your back or... Yeah, it feels weird. Also, like I said, like, it doesn't set it to the same thing. And, like, the fact that it was, like, 29%, when I know last time I changed it to 50, that made it sound like it was, like, gradually... like, at the end of live stream, I'm going to, like, check and it's going to be, like, 48. Like, it just lowers it, like, 1% an hour. Yeah, that's psycho behavior to not set it in increments of 5. I agree. Oh, good, you're back, Gaming Plus. I agree. I like whether it is like computer audio, like TV audio, just settings in general. Like that now that I'm saying it out loud, I sound crazy. I feel like, but like whenever I mess with settings on my computer, my settings I have in increments of 5. I don't know why that. I set my speaker volume to 67. No. The only thing I can handle not being in increments of 5 is degrees. So like the thermostat in my apartment, on a good day I like to have it set to 68. But like, I don't know. Like a degree difference is a much bigger jump than like 5% audio, I feel like, proportionally. So me who doesn't care about my audio being in increments of 5. I mean, I know a lot of people don't, but like I can't relate to that. It's gotta be. I've heard a lot of people who say increments of 2. I've heard that a lot. Like people who like can only be in increments of 2. But and I kind of get that one, but even that's too much for me. It has to be 5. I don't know. Set up a soundboard for your stream so you can just play an ear blast version of your streams whenever you want. That's what I need to do. I need to make like a Inferno meme soundboard for all my streams. It'd be hilarious. Donate the virus to healthy children around the world. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, when I get big, that's gonna be like our first like Mr. Beast video. You know, in this video, we go around to sick children around the world and donate them a free virus, but only if they can complete my obstacle course and stay in this warehouse for 8 years. And then if they still survive, then they get a Tesla. I feel like that's a pretty good Mr. Beast impression. Maybe not in terms of my voice, but in content. When your phone updates and automatically installs Crush Crush without your permission every time. Yeah, literally every time. What's wrong with that? Like, why does it do that? Without my permission too. You just can't escape it. Some random person has their audio increments of 100. I love increments of 100. It is full blast. You can hear nothing else or 0. increments of 100% of anything is crazy. That's awesome, actually. That's really cool. All right, we should actually get started with the live stream. All right, let's see. Oh, I haven't set up like anything. Well, no, I have like tabs pulled up. Hold on. I have tabs pulled up. But I don't actually have like, I don't think my game scene is actually, yeah, there we go. Okay, here we are. Okay, so our first game of the night. Let me get it pulled up. I previewed this game earlier. I might have to turn my desktop audio down. It's a little quiet. I'll go ahead and turn my music off because we're actually playing games now. It's time for gaming. There's no more messing around. It's time for things to get serious. We're playing games now. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. No, it does need to be like that. There we go. Perfect. All right, I've got all my tabs pulled up. I've just got a few today, but I'm sure it'll be plenty for today's live stream. But yeah, the first one that we got up on screen today is a game called Bird Reaper. And I think I have it. Yeah, I've got the tab muted. Right? There we go. Let me reload this so you can see the intro and everything. This is a game made with GDevelop by Donkey Games. I've been trying to stick to GDevelop games in general just because that's the engine that I use. But I do have some other game, or no, it might just be GDevelop games. I'm open to playing all small dev games, but games made with GDevelop are the ones that I have been sticking to most closely. Okay, perfect. I want to make sure my audio was mixed properly. All right. This is a game that. Well, you know what? Let's jump in. It's called Bird Reaper, and I think it'll be pretty self-explanatory. I do actually have the game set up right. There we go. Okay. All right, so let's start with the tutorial. Let me know if I need to adjust the audio or anything. Okay, here we go. So we are a little Grim Reaper. A D to move. W to jump. And left shift to dash while moving. Which sends you pretty far. And then, if you can imagine... Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was going to get him. If you can imagine with the title of a game like Bird Reaper, we are to... Yeah, there we go. There are these terrible, terrible birds and we are to relieve them of their souls, which seems like it is overly cruel. But also, birds are terrible. I have a story that I'll tell sometime, not tonight, but long story short, I was attacked by a goose. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like full ASD, ASD? WASD. I don't know, yeah, not ASD. WASD, controls. Music is too loud. I don't know, okay. I think that might just be an audio balancing within the game, because I have, for my audio mixer on my computer, I have it set to 1% for this game. But I can try to turn the desktop audio down on Discord. Or not Discord, gosh. My brain is all over the place today. I'm going to blame it on the illness, not the fact that I'm just really, really scatterbrained all the time. I turned on the desktop audio. There we go. All right, you let me know if that is... Music is pretty sick. I like the movement in this game is really good. Like if it feels like it's like a little floaty, which I like, but not too much, because like too much floaty feels like, I don't know, like I think they can feel like bad really quick, but it's just like a little like ghostly. I definitely like the dash. But yeah, movement is really good in this game. I like the art style, and then obviously music is really good too, so that's much better. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that, yeah, so I think that's the music in the game is just a little loud, but that's okay. Okay. Oh! I died. Oh, I took some damage. That's not good. Okay. Space to attack. While dashing, you are invulnerable. Oh, yeah, so the dash ability... makes you ghostly, so that you cannot get... Yeah, you're invulnerable. I don't know why I said something else. It literally just... Oh, invincible. Well, I didn't even read it right anyway. And then, yeah, this is the thing I think is interesting controls about this game. So it's space to attack, space to melee, and then you click to throw. And then obviously you cannot melee with your weapon until it comes back. So anyway, it makes it pretty interesting. This is just the tutorial area, so. Left mouse button to throw scythe, right mouse button for a quick return. Oh, that's... I forgot about that. I think that's new, because I played an older version of this game where the controls were like slightly different. Because I actually... Oh, I don't think I said... I know the dev that like makes this game. So yeah, normally... Alright, so yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm just playing around with the controls now. Okay, so you can throw it, and then just return damage, but you can also like throw it past... and then do like the quick return and then get the return damage faster. So that's probably a really important tech in this game, I bet. Soul energy will heal you and save your progress in the level if you die. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, escape to toggle full screen and M to go back to menu. Okay, so there's a tutorial right there. So I think that pretty well showcases like the movement and premise and everything. So let's actually get into the game. Let's play the game for real. Okay. I'm not used to the, because like I said, I played an older version, so I'm not used to the return speed. But that feels like it's gonna be like, that would be like really huge in combat. So let's see. Must I jump over? Oh, okay, no. Alright. Well, I guess you really don't need to like jump over them. I'm trying to figure out like the best tech for... Oh wait, can you do like increase return speed? Oh, that's interesting. So if you increase the return speed Wait, I think that... Is that like really good for... Because it resets the... It resets the turn animation, I think, when you do that. Okay, I think that's actually huge. Hold on. Let me try to use that. So I'll wake this one up and then... Oh, but you want... So if you throw up... Wait, is that better? It feels like that's better. Okay, and then jumping at the last minute to curve it back up again. That deals... Okay. Because, like, the movement is partially related to just you moving around the map, but there's also, because the scythe moves back to you, like, there's also movement related to the, like, the curve of the attack. I think that's what makes it really good. Okay. And then... Oh, okay. No, I timed that wrong. Okay. So I need to be shooting up. Because, yeah, it comes back down a lot. Okay. Up. Oh, no. I did that. Okay, I just barely timed that out right. Okay. Oh. If only there was... this is obviously not the way the game is intended to be played, but if there was another glitch to make it extend back out, then you could glitch it forward and glitch it back, and then you could... But I should probably just play the game the way it's meant to be played. Anyway. Alright, Oh! Oh, too soon. Hold on. Oh, you could almost... Not quite. Oh, wait. Maybe that's the tech. Hold on. What is the return speed relative to the speed of the birds? Is it faster or slower? Can you end up hitting them twice? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you could hit them twice on return. Okay. There's more to do, so let's progress more. I get a few of them at once. See, that felt like it hit multiple times, but I also might just have wanted to think that, so... Okay. Yeah, also, I will say the game's movement is really satisfying, and getting... I really like, I don't know what you would call this. So, like, in the Star Wars Battlefront games, you can throw your lightsaber, and when the lightsaber kills something, when it's returning to you, that is really satisfying to me, and that is, like... I know, I like that mechanic. Like, I guess a throwable weapon that deals damage upon return. I think that's really cool. Let's see. I just like the instrumentation as a resident musician. Well, maybe you can do a remix. But yeah, I don't know a ton about music. So, W game I think is pretty good. I might be biased, but I think it's pretty good. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get a bunch of them at once. Okay, so I guess maybe it doesn't hit more. It just feels like it does when you accelerate the return. Alright. I like all the business people on the building. Alright, this one, I did practice this a little bit. Playing around with this game before stream. And the building is a bit difficult because you get kind of stuck in there. Oh. Oh no, I did that bad. I missed it. Oh, is that a bunch of them in one? Oh no, I just thought it was. Also, I discovered that you can shoot them through the walls, which is awesome. I guess I'm kind of wasting the souls because the souls like heal your heal bar. Oh! Okay, gotta be careful. One minor thing that I've discovered while playing the game is... one of the things I like about playing other people's G-Develop games is because I kind of understand the G-Develop's logic when programming. I can kind of pick up on, like, little things now that I've had some experience with, like, oh, I think that's how that is coded. I'm pretty sure that for the damage sound effect, I don't think that there is a trigger once condition. Because when you get damaged... Yeah, it like plays it like infinitely. Like it's not like a trigger like once. And sometimes it gets a little loud when you're like getting ganged up on by a million of them. No. But anyway. All in all, I think the gameplay loop is really fun. I would definitely like to see more like levels of this. And yeah, see how it like changes in like the next few updates. Because like I said, I've gotten to play I've had like early access to this game because I know the dev who makes it. So I've gotten to play it for a while. But yeah. Those are pretty neat. Love the scythe animations, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, I think that the animation for the... Yeah, I like that everything else is really sharp. But like your character is like really... Oh no. I didn't mean to make them mad. Okay, well now I'm fighting all of them. But yeah, I like the difference between like the sharp pixel sprites and then the stuff that's intentionally like glowy or like shadowy. But yeah, I think the art style is like pretty cool. There are been a few times where I've noticed I've like dropped some frames a little bit. And right now I think this game only has a web version, but I'm sure when it has a downloadable version that will like that'll like improve like the frame rate, because I've noticed unfortunately like I have like done like test exports to GDevelop and their website, and when you upload a game to gd.games it doesn't always run the best, and in my experience that has always been a fault of the platform, not the game itself, because it's like a web game, so it's just like kind of like is what it is. Oh yeah, gaming, because you make GDevelop games too, so I'm sure you also have like some insights and whatnot. We have 4 more Inferno streams until Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. Gaming, I love how much you love Deltarune. That's awesome. Inferno, once we get to my game, could you try to guess how it works, and I can show you how it actually works? Could be a fun little game. Yeah, sure. I'll try to get a little further in this one, and then yours is the one that I had up next in the roster, because I wanted to make sure we got to that one. No, not the birds. All right, I'm gonna speed run this next part. Oh, I might not be speed running this next part. Okay. All right, did it? No, I missed the elevator. It's okay. We'll get the next one. Perfect. Okay. But yes, this is what we're talking about. I didn't even notice that it repeated. Oh, dang. This part is really hard for me. I might just not be good enough to get through that right now. Yeah, I didn't notice that it did that. I didn't notice that it did that until I got stuck in the elevator. And then, like, I thought I, like, did something wrong or, like, I broke the game. But yeah. Yeah, I think it just, like, repeats, like, the death sound. But, yeah. Always really cool to see a game like this, made by a small developer, and also, like, in kind of, like, the, like, earlier, like, stages of, like, development. Because I'm pretty sure, I'll reload it, but I think it says in the title screen that this is a demo. It's not, like, the finished game. And it has a preview on the menu of, like, more, like, levels and stuff. Oh, I guess it probably just says, yeah, I didn't have to reload it. I could have just looked down. Yeah, Bird Reaper demo. And it has 100% positive reactions right now, so people seem to really like this game. 39 plays, that's pretty good for a demo on Yeah, on GD.games. So yeah, like all the games that we played tonight, this one will be linked everywhere. It'll be pinned comment, description, everything like that. So for this one and all the other games we play, be sure to go check it out. And for the games that are on GDevelop, if you have a GDevelop account, you can always go in, leave a comment, leave some feedback, let the developer know what you liked about the game, what you'd like to see. Because that's one of the things one of the things I like about doing these streams is I like to be part of people's process for developing games, but I also like giving viewers the opportunity to be part of the process of like early development. So anyway, pretty cool. Bro got the air control of Jigglypuff main, and this game looks AO chill. I don't know why that's so funny to me. The air control of a Jigglypuff main. That's funny. The lore for the birds. Oh, the lore for the birds being killed is that you fed a bird a breadcrumb. Now the rest, now the rest of us are being run out of bed. I think there is. Yeah. There is a description for this game that's like the lore like behind it, and I encourage you to like actually like play this game and then read the lore. Cause yeah, there's like a whole like paragraph here about like, but I mean it basically like we all know that like birds are terrible. Birds are the worst, and so we have to like the world would be in utter chaos without the Bird Reaper. The Bird Reaper is the hero that we all need. He's doing the Lord's work out there and ridding us of all those awful birds. So anyway, good game. And yeah, I think next we will do Fear the Dark. I blanked on the name of it for a second. Fear the Dark. After Inferno gets a drink, and I encourage you all to hydrate. Oh man. This might be a bit of a shorter stream today because I can already feel my throat giving out on me a little bit. But we're doing our best. But yeah, I really wanted to play Bird Reaper. I really wanted to play Fear the Dark. And so for the other games, if we just kind of take a shorter look today, that's all right. Because we will definitely be back. We'll be doing more of this later, so no worries. All right. Oh, so I'm still using the link that you had from the last time gaming. Is this still the newest version? Because I know that like on I don't know why I'm blanking on this every time I try to say gd.games. Every time tonight I've tried to say that, my brain just like goes out. Anyway, on gd.games, when you publish an update, it's the same link, but it just updates the link. Is it the same way on itch? Because someday when I actually make a game I want to share, someday, hopefully, I would like to put it out on GD and on itch. But I actually have never posted something on itch before, so I don't know. Gotta make some KFC with those birds. Oh my gosh, yes. That's like what I need to say. To the dev of Bird Reaper, if there's a way to eat the birds, if that's, if you can't do it, I understand. But if there's any way to make it so that you eat the birds, I'm not telling you what to do, but I think people would like that. I think that would be well received. That's awesome. Link should update. Okay, awesome. Give you a new link just in case. Oh yeah, sure. But yeah, how much have you played around with this game since the last time we saw it? Because I think it was... Oh, it was I was trying to remember, like, what stream would it have been that we, like, got, like, another sneak peek? Looks like it's the same URL. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it must be the same thing. But yeah, it was the Star Fox stream. I'm interested to see how much has changed since then, because that's the last time we got to play it. But gaming and who is it? ZR, who did art for this game? Thanks to Zerona, ZR minus for incredible. Oh, title screen music. That's what it was. For some reason, I was thinking they did art, but that makes sense because I was like, yeah, you do the pixel art. There we go. And now this game is a little quiet to me, so I might turn this one up. There we go. Fear the dark. Alright. WSD to move, mate, and alt. Okay. I forget what this does. Can we cook that? I remember it kind of from last time. Oh, it is. Yes, you plant it. That's what it is. Okay. And then, okay. It's all coming back to me. And you have to put these there to make torches. Right? Yes, okay, cool. And the longer they're by the fire, the more that they light. Okay, cool. Very good. And you cannot be in the dark for too long. Okay. All right. And we're going to... Nice. Okay. We're doing it. We're making it work. I guess I could be making this closer to the light, but... Oh, I forgot about this too. You can kind of spread out the light a little bit. Not too much because of school, but there were some stuff added. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay. Plant another one, and then these have got to go by the... Oh no, not that one. Oh, and I forgot. There's like the whole thing where you can do... you've got sticks, right? Sticks are a thing, I think. Not these sticks, but like you can make a big stick, right? Am I crazy? Yes, and then you can stab the ground, and you can get rocks and worms. And this was a game changer when I realized this, because the worms are like the best food in the game. Maybe not. They actually don't seem to do as many hunger points. But you can farm them really fast. And then you cook them up. And I don't think that they burn. And then you can just have a massive reserve of cooked worms. And that's really cool. And then suddenly you get back up to full hunger. Oh man, I'm getting really hungry. Worms aren't cutting it. Maybe I do just need berries. Okay, yeah, berries are actually exponentially better than the worms. Disregard everything that I've ever said about worms. Worms apparently are actually bad, so... Okay. So I think, yeah, that gets shovel. Oh! I don't think I did discover this last time. Put the bear in the... Alright, so is this a hole, or this looks like you just removed the... Can I plant that there? Oh, when it starts to rain, it fills with water. Oh, and then plants grow in the water? Oh, okay, that's kind of huge. Okay. How do I... Well, I don't know what to do with this information. Oh. That's cool. Alright. No, don't need that shovel. Burn that shovel. I was trying to, like, put it in the fire. And I just created water and fire. Can I get rid of that, or... Okay, yeah. Okay. What do I do? Can I get some... You can get worms? I think that's just because of the ground underneath. I don't think that's... I'm not sure what to do with the water, but we have water now. So that's cool. Worms were nerfed. The hole is a new feature. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna starve to death. I should have harvested these long ago. Okay. Oh, that's all my berries. My gosh. Okay. Alright, so yeah, is there a mechanic to these pools, or are they in development still? Because I think this is about, aside from the pools, I think this is about as far as I got last time, and I was not able to discover anything past this, I don't think. Oh, this is new. Well, hang on. Oh, no, I went in the dark. What am I? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, Inferno's a genius. Oh, my gosh. There's something you can do with the pawns. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, I'm so smart. That's crazy. Okay. Hold on. Inferno, I think, is going to sneeze. I'm going to mute real quick. I'll be right back. That was a close one, chat. We were almost down one streamer. All right, let's get back into it. There we go. Let those charge up for a second. I'll let these charge up for a second, because Inferno is going to get hungry. Okay. I assume that things are in a fixed location. Oh no, do things randomly generate? Oh, okay. Unless I took a different path up, that was not the same as it was before. Okay. So hopefully that's not too dark. Okay. I will say this game has caused me to fear the dark. This might have all been for nothing. Okay, now I've got a little path I can follow. Right? This is smart, right? There we go. And then I can interact with this. Oh, I was really waiting for it to like give me an item or something. I'm gonna starve. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say, like, in the event that that I did get something, I wanted to be able to travel back without having to hold. Oh, I'm gonna die. Things don't randomly generate. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, that means that there was the... Okay, hold on. Go up a little higher. Okay, so that is here. Okay, see, yeah, I want this. I want to take it back to my base of operations. I'm gonna starve to death. Alright, we're good. We're all good. Okay. Gem plus stick? No. Gem plus... What? What have I done? Oh, I starved! Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, I think I gotta take a break from this. But yeah, that's really good. I really like how this game is coming along. And again, like I said with like Bird Reaper, and like I said before, I just really enjoy seeing games in early development and seeing how they like change. I like seeing like old versions of things and then seeing like, oh yeah, like that's where we ended up like so many versions later, and that's just like a really like fun process for me. You get to see the things that are good, even the things that are kind of rough around the edges, I think are really enjoyable to see. And then like, it's like, oh yeah, like this doesn't quite work, and then you see it's in the next update and it's like, oh, that's how they like patch that up. Like not in like a bad way or anything, but like every early game has like some little bugs here and there. And I don't know, like, yeah, I think that's just a really cool, like, when you buy like a brand new game off of Steam, obviously it's cool because you get a brand new game, but you don't get this, like, you don't get the process, and I really like the process. So anyway, yeah. There is another game. I don't know how many games we're going to go through because it's already almost 8, and I don't think I'm going to do a full 2 hours today. But there is this game. There's just a fun little platformer. I feel like I've seen a lot of other games like this, so it's not like the most like original. It was just fun. It was just fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I've got this muted. I had all of the games like set and they all play like idle music, so I've got them all like muted. Okay, there we go. All right, there was a slime. One day while he was doing something, he slipped and fell, and he's in a hole now. Oh no! What awaits him in the deep? What awaits him? See, you got you hooked from the start. A and D or left right to move, space, or W to jump. Oh, so yeah, I've definitely seen that a lot before. Where am I? Oh, there's a torch on the ground. I grabbed the torch. Where am I? I've definitely seen that a lot before, where there's W to jump, or like W or space. Oh wait, there's 2 different jumps. Is there? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I can't tell. Sometimes when I jump, I like hit my head on the ceiling, and then I was going back and forth between the 2 keys, and sometimes I just do like a regular. I missed the sun. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, I don't want to think about that anymore. Poor guy misses the sun. But yeah, sometimes it like sends me like straight up to the ceiling. Now it's just doing like regular jumps. When I played it the first time, it was only sending me into the ceiling. And I don't know why that was. Oh, it's... Oh, okay, there's like jump momentum. Oh, okay. I guess that's kind of interesting. I didn't understand because I felt like I started with like a lot of jump momentum. I wonder if it's calculated based on how far you fall, maybe? And because you fall so far in the beginning? I don't know. This is another G-developed game. But yeah, interesting. The sunlight on your skin makes you... What? Oh, I didn't read the whole thing. Gives you the strength to keep going. What, did they cut off the word determined? Okay. Press shift to long jump. Ah, there we go. See, that's cool. I'm all about the long jump. I also like for the bigger parts of the map that they zoom out. I think that's cool. There's a little quality of life thing. Oh, no. Oh, I've done it now. It's over for me. It's all over. Oh, Zerona, I didn't even see you. Welcome into chat. Hello, hello. Wait, was that an Undertale reference I didn't get? No, there's a reference. I didn't get it. No. Oh, that's really cool if there's a reference that we all get. That's cool. I'm glad we all get that reference. All right. And then we press Z to interact, which I thought was strange, but, you know, who am I to say? Hello? There we go. What's a slime doing here? And such a big one at that. I think I personally want to make slime, make 2 slime noises. Yeah. Slime noise, slime noise. I have no idea what you're saying. Good NPC interaction. That's how it's done. For all game devs out there, that is how you do. That's how you do NPC interactions. Also, Zerona. I assume the same Zerona that did the music for the title screen for Fear the Dark. Because if so, very good. If you happen to be a different Zerona, you should really play Fear the Dark. It's a fun game. The grass you feel reminds you of your favorite spot. I need to read faster. No! Favorite spot under the tree. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. There's underground wind. No, I thought I could jump there. I cannot, apparently. I should never have thought I could jump there. No, I've thrown it all away. It's all over. Oh! Oh my gosh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Starting to get windy. I should be careful. Okay, we'll be careful. Sometimes it seems like your characters are like a little too powerful for the scale of the map, and you like jump really far and like you hit your head into the rocks. Which is fine. They shouldn't change it. It's good that way. Oh my gosh. I guess that was intentional, but that terrified me. When the wind is starting to pick up. Oh, that was too close. Which means I'm getting closer to the entrance. I did not know that it meant that, but I'm glad that it means that. I think the music for this game is pretty good. It's very calming. Everything about this game is very simple. Like, there's really not a ton going on. It's a very, very simple game. Premise is very simple. Gameplay very simple. Like, everything about it, it's like almost overly simple. But there's something like enjoyable in the simplicity that there's not a lot there. You don't need any explanation or anything. You're just like, oh yeah, no, I know what this game is, and then you just play the game. Like, I like that it's a true tutorial-less game. Like, you can just jump in and play it, and you don't have to think too hard about playing it. You just play it. I think the storm is cleared out. That's cool. That was close, a little too close. Any more and I would have been a goner. This feels like it's gonna be like a boss fight or something. This is where everything goes wrong. No, not into the light! Did I die? Did I make it? Oh, was it a dream? This is my favorite tree, right? Do I just wake up? Thank you for playing the game. Oh, that's really nice. That was the game. A very concise little game. Yeah, there's not much to it, but it's like, it's just the right amount and it knows what it is. That's really cool. This one is by, says Turio. Yeah, thank you for playing the game. So this will be linked with the other ones. And yeah, if you have time, you should definitely play all the games that we showcased today. This one is... Yeah, this one is a G-Develop game, but it's on itch. So I guess the same as for like Fear the Dark. And I guess a lot of the other ones we played have been on itch as well, so... Alright, and then this one... There's another one that I want to check out. All the rest of them I previewed. I actually have not gotten a chance to preview this one. It just looked very interesting. It's called Sprite Size. And I think it was in the description. 4. Oh? Hold on. Are we still live? I just got an error message from OBS. Compact but fun. Yes, definitely. Fun little game, compact but fun. Pretty good pixel art too. Yeah, I would agree with all those. Yeah, very good stuff. Very fun. Are we still... We're still live? I just got a thing that said OBS disconnected and then, like, reconnected. But we're still all good here? We good? Okay, cool. All good. But yeah, basically, like, you just change your size and it's a little puzzle platformer. And I just thought, that seems cool. And like the other ones, it's made with G-Develop, which is... I don't think G-Develop is, like, a better engine, but it's the one that I know, so I've been trying to focus on that more, because I really like seeing what other people... I know there's other really good engines out there, so... And if there's another engine that you prefer, like, more power to you. Use whatever engine is your favorite. But G-Develop is the one that was most accessible to me, and I like seeing what other people have done with it. And it's inspiring, because, like, I was like, oh, okay, well, shoot, if other people can make good games, I should just make a good game then. Okay. Start with level 1, I think. Arrow keys or ASD to move, space key to jump. Okay. Oh. Your controls make you grow or shrink the opposite way? Oh, okay. So if you go back, you get longer. If you go forward, you get shorter. If you jump, you get smaller. If you go down, you get taller. Is how... Okay. Oh, is this a game where, like, you have to... Do you have to fit in the box, or... Okay, yeah, so you have to be... Oh! Oh, you need to stretch to get across the gap? Okay, yeah. Oh, am I gonna be... Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me just stretch. I am become bridge. Oh! I'm just moving now. No! No, no, I want to go. Why am I moving? Why am I moving that way? I've become nothing! Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. We're getting there. Don't worry, we're getting there. Oh, is this more? Actually, literally every 6... Oh, dang. Every 6-second stream is pausing. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Technical issues. Let me look at this. Technical issues, chat. Let's see what's going on here. I mean, I'm getting a complaint from YouTube. This is the frame rate is too high. But from what I know, when YouTube says that, like, during your live, it's just, like, a nothing complaint, because it complains about that, but also, like, YouTube has a built-in tool that cuts the frame rate if it gets too high. Yeah, I don't think it would be... Well, I don't know. I was going to say, I don't think it'd be an OBS thing, because usually it's a YouTube issue, but also OBS has... just tell me not too long ago that, like, it disconnected out of nowhere. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 30-second stream delay is alright. Everyone's favorite amount of stream delay. Yeah, I'm sure it's perfectly fine. Don't even worry about that. We're back. If yeah, we just gotta bridge this gap here. Oh no, not that way. Oh no, no. Oh yes, perfect. Oh, okay, perfect. Oh wait, can I go under? Oh, that's actually perfect. Nice. Okay. Press space while on a ladder to climb it. Oh, do I have to get taller? I don't know why, because this is the premise of the game, but it's... it is still entertaining to me. Alright. And then... Hiya! Oh, do we need to... It seems like we don't travel as far if we're skinnier. So do we need to also be wider? Wait, what's going on? Alright, we just be exceedingly large. Okay, cool. Perfect. Alright, this one might be a little tricky. Not too tricky for me. Oh, don't you even worry, chat. Use up key or W to use lever. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I need to take the... There we go. Gonna get really long. Also, yeah, your movement speed changes depending on your size, which is interesting. Okay, cool. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna play a lot more of this game because it's getting a little repetitive now, but it is fun. It is fun. Yeah, sprite size. I do think it's a fun concept. I think there's a lot more you could do with this. This feels like a concept. Oh, this was muted the whole time? There's probably crazy cool game sounds. Let me restart. Let me restart so we can both experience the crazy cool game sounds. But yeah, this seems like more of a concept game to me than like a like finished game. And I don't mean that in a mean way. They're just like the way that it is. Oh no. Okay, I don't think there's a lot of crazy game sounds. That's okay. Oh, I didn't want to miss out on any of those. Maybe we'll do like one more. I think here, let me see real quick. Oh, okay, yeah. This is the one I want to play next, I think. And then this might be last game for tonight, but this one I thought was fun. So yeah, we'll play this real quick. This one is, what is this game called? The Titan Adventure. I've seen games similar to this before. But it was still fun. It was still fun to play. Oh wait, I think I've got this one muted as well. There we go. Okay, so oh, I forgot. This had like weird controls or something. Oh, okay, no. Oh, arrow keys in space. Oh, I forgot. Okay, yeah, this is a different kind of weird controls. I don't like it when games have only arrow keys. I would prefer only WASD, or at least have oh my gosh, WASD be an option. My goodness. So I will say I don't like it when it's only arrow controls. Arrow keys. But yeah, we are a submarine. Oh, there's little pirate ghosts, and they can only see us if the light is on. But if we turn the light off, we can't see anything else. And we have to navigate underground without hitting the spikes. Oh, it looks like I hit something. Oh, we can't hit anything, actually. Also, I don't know. I'm sure the one game developer made this. I think they might have used art from other people, though, because the like the submarine has like a very like, I don't know, like generic like clip art look, and then like the, oh no, and then the background of everything looks like a little bit different. So I don't know if they did all the art for this game. I just found this like earlier today. Well, I had a better run earlier where I didn't just die immediately. Okay. That seems like the best way to do it. I do wish you could like see more of what's around you a little bit more. But I mean, I guess that's what, like, the gimmick is like reduced vision, so I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't be able to see much. Alright. Oh! Also don't know how far, we're trying to get somewhere and I don't know how far away the thing is. No, I've collided with something. Captain, we're out of range. What does that mean? Oh, but I can't go anymore. Out of range, what does that mean? Oh, did I hit a wall? Maybe I don't understand the objective of this game. I thought we were just going to find something out of range. What does this mean? What is this? What is this out of range you speak of? Okay, well maybe this game is not what I thought it was. But anyway, that is the Titan adventure. So maybe you can play this game for yourself and uncover more secrets than I was able to. But anyway, I know it's a bit early, but that might be everything we are doing for games and game playing tonight. So yeah, games are good, and it is cool to make games. I do wish that I had more stuff to show off, because I think I've talked about this before, I have a lot of, like, little game projects that are, like, half playable, but they are, more like game concepts, and then I have other things, like, my main game for a long time was Pump Ghoul. That was the one I was really, really pumped about, and then when I have come back to trying to develop that game more, and, hey Trevor, can you show us progress on one of your games? You know what, I can. It is overdue. I'm gonna show you my terribly unfinished games, or at least some of them, and then we can kind of see what's going on. Let me just show you where I am with Pump Ghoul right now, actually. Okay, is this the right one? Yeah, I think this is the right one. Okay, let's turn that down a little bit, because, the last playable version of the game was a bit loud. Alright, is this it? Oh no, that's the actual... No, you saw the background! You saw me actually, like, making the... Is this it? There we go. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. I forgot this actually has... I need to edit something. I forgot at the state in which I left this game. What even is the, Oh, boy. Oh, golly gee. I forget, there's like a random like crosshair in the middle of the screen, and I was tinkering around with something like a long time ago. And my assets are so much managed on this game because it was from so long ago that I don't remember. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Mr. Streamer Man is getting everything all sorted out. Talk amongst yourselves about what you think of video games. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then while I'm here, where's the music? Can I turn down volume on that? Jump into the old game code. Oh, I also didn't label things in my code. So the big issue with this was the first game that I ever worked on, and I got pretty far for it being my first game, and then I worked on a bunch of other game projects, and then I had like an idea of how to make a game, and then I came back and I was like, oh, this is kind of bad. Oh, okay, there we go. We'll change the volume on this to... Also, yeah, if you are working on a GDevelop project, never do volume 100 on, like, anything. That's just way too much. That's a crazy amount. Like, 50, the max, is, like, fine. You can have it to, like, if you have bad speakers, you can have, like, an in-game setting where you can adjust it, but... Yeah, I'm better now. For my for the projects I'm working on now, I have good asset management. I keep everything in folders. I keep everything organized. I label my code. Like I've done better since then, and that's part of why going back to this is like impossible to work with. So anyway, we'll we'll see about this. Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll just show you what I've got so far, and I'll kind of talk it through. So this is the main idea. Oh, that's really loud now. The... That's really loud now. Hold on. Streamer's fixing it. Hold on. You get programming in real time. Don't even worry about that. Where's the walk? Where's the... Oh, wait, hold on. Did I... Please tell me no. Oh my gosh, the walk is only at 20 volume, but it feels so loud. Also, okay, so this is another thing. I guess I could show off like the code real quick. Like I'm not gonna like I'm always worried I'm gonna show something else and then like dox myself. But like this is like bad. Hold on. This is terrible. Okay, is this yeah. Right? Oh, now it's not showing off. For some reason now it's not letting me showcase the actual code for the game, and I don't know why. Okay, I guess you can't see it, but anyway, I coded something really bad, and it would take a while to explain, but anyway, I can't fix that because of how poorly I coded it. And you'll just have to take my word for it now. Okay. Wait, we're back? Hold on. There we go. The audio is just going to be terribly imbalanced. Alright, so let's play it as if we've never seen this, but WASD, perfect. Really loud, really loud. Let's jump over. Because we can't walk through. We've got to jump over it. I did actually put a lot of time and effort into the sprites in this game. And this isn't even the final version. I have like newer like textures and whatnot that I worked on. It's going to be all cool. Pumpkin's good. We can see it on the sign. There we go. Rat's bad. We can see it on the sign. What happens if I touch rat? Oh, that wasn't good. There we go. Oh, this is locked. Oh, I forgot how poorly I have this all like. Like I feel like an NPC that I never finished making that like does like nothing, and there's like text on screen. Oh, I forgot about this. And then this is supposed to be invisible. There's like an there's like an invisible sprite that's supposed to trigger an event. But I didn't put the code in that made it invisible. So anyway, this is where I left off. It was not very playable. But you need to run down here. Oh, get yourself a couple of pumpkins, don't forget. There's a pumpkin! There we go. Also, I was trying to work on the UI for this game, and it just ended up being really bad. And I think I like scaled things the wrong resolution, because like the in the upper right corner you see there's like that little like dash icon on the leaf in the upper right, and it like goes away when I dash, and then I can't dash again until it comes back. There's some things like that I was like really proud of, and like took me a while to like figure out. But like it's the same like pixel size as the sprite that like the player. Sorry, the icon is the same pixel resolution as the player, but it doesn't match the screen pixel for pixel because it's smaller than the player, even though they're both 32 by 32. Anyway, so just little things like that were like really rough around the edges, and I never got around to fixing. But now that I got that key, the doors just magically open. This guy doesn't like do anything. I just put him there to talk to him. Also, I thought I'd fixed it. I ended up hating his hair. When I made his hair, I was like, oh, he looks really cool. And then I put him in and I was playing the game and I was like, actually with the hair and the suit, he looks kind of sleazy. I actually hate that guy. And I gave him a new suit and like a top hat, and now he looks really cool and really dapper. But I forgot I didn't fix it, and now there's just the sleazy version, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, we digress. And then we go up here. This took me a long time. This took me a long time to make this fountain animation, but I am determined to use it again in something because I was really happy. I was really happy with how the fountain animation turned out. It might not be the best in the world, and it is in retrospect like pretty simple, but it was an animated fountain and it was cool. And then yeah, Pumpkin Town. He does look a little wilted, yeah. Pumpkin Town. Also, Zerona, thank you so much. Game does look pretty cool, though. Or game does look pretty good, though. Pretty cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I would love to do something with this, because so the idea behind the game is you've got a little character that's Pump Ghoul. That's who you play as. And they are a little pixel sprite who has... They're like a ghost inside a pumpkin, or a ghost with a pumpkin on their head. And I had some ideas of like a story and like some things that you do with them and their character. And I did put a lot of effort into like this is like maybe half the textures I made for this game. The rest of the textures, I made all of them myself, and the rest of the textures, I have not even had a chance to like have them make it into the game yet. But yeah, I've got some other stuff like, you know, like houses that don't even have collision yet. Little things like that. And then as far as the gameplay of this version, this is about it. Because I had a smaller version that was like a maze where you just actually collected pumpkins. And then I was like, okay, this is cool, but I'm ready to make the real game now. And then I got into the, quote, real game, and I made a town, and I was going to make NPCs. And then that's where, like, the whole thing just kind of fell apart. Because, like, it kind of just got away from me a little bit. Which is okay. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing. But yeah, I don't want to abandon the project because it is... it's not even a finished game, but just, like, what it ended up being was something that I thought was, like, oh, I would be really proud to have this be, like, my little thing or have people, like, play this game. I think that would be, like, really cool. But unfortunately, I never, like, finished. This is an earlier version of the game where I was trying to work on some other things. I'm gonna turn that sound down again because it's really loud. There we go, yeah. Perfect. This is, again, earlier version of the game, and this one was actually playable. And this is where I started. And so the one you saw a second ago was the latest version, but this is honestly has less bugs in it. So you just go around, you collect the pumpkins. I had the rats, but I was also working on a new enemy that would, like, come out of the ground and, like, snap at you. And, like, and then if you could dash over it, like, you can dash and then it won't get you. Oh, but if you let it get you, though... I thought that, like, the death animation was really cool. Like, the ghost, like, leaves the eyes of the pumpkin, and they've got, like, a little... I put my heart and soul into, like, the branding and style of this game. I did, like... It feels like I'm a narcissist because, like, it's my game, but I did get, like, really excited and really into, like, this game. So much so that I still think about this game, even though I haven't worked on it in a while, and I still feels like a waste to not do anything with it. But it's just one of those things that there is a lot that to make it the way I want to, I would need to restart it because I didn't know what I was doing when I started making this game, which is totally fine. Like, I'm really glad that I started it, but if I were to pull up the code and show you how everything works, it is so clunky. It is so disorganized. It is so bad that with what I know now, instead of going back and rewriting, it would honestly take less time to just redo it. And I was thinking about doing it the other day. I was like, what if I just do it? Like, what if I just remake this game? And I went into my asset folder, and I thought my asset folder was organized. I thought I had all the sprites and everything organized, and I went in, and it was a mess. It was such a mess. I couldn't find anything I needed. I just tried to put the player sprite back in, like, a new project, and all the animations for the player was out of order. And I was like, oh my gosh, would it be easier to just redo the player? Because it's only 32 by 32 pixels. Like, it wouldn't be crazy. So... this game has a lot of potential. Thank you so much. That honestly means a ton to me. I do really appreciate that. And I would love to, yeah. I would love to see it finished, but yeah. But I also don't want to start it again and then not have learned enough. But I mean, I do just need to like, I've started so many little game projects. I'll show some more in a minute here that I've like started. But Inferno, that is how I feel about my projects. I feel so happy seeing my game, especially when I see others play it. Yeah, it is really fulfilling to, honestly, like when you hit that point in a project and it's like I hit a key and something moves. There's like a little spark of excitement there, and yeah, it's just really fun. Oh, I guess also I can start it from the menu screen. Hold up. Um, Let me change this real quick. And then we'll play that again. Cuz I actually do have. Oh, do I have a title screen too? No, just I don't. Okay, just a menu, I think. There we go. Wait, why is this so big? It's bigger than it should be. Oh yeah, I was zoomed in too much. Anyway, but all the pixel art for this game, all of the code, all of the music, everything I did myself, and I was really happy with it. Like I spent a lot of time thinking about the branding and everything. So yeah, too much effort to just go to waste, but you know, it is what it is. I love how accessible game dev has been in recent years. Yes, me too. Me too. It's awesome. It's awesome. More pixel art than me in the past few years. You've done some crazy pixel art though, Taz, and also you've done a lot more at higher resolution than I have, which takes a lot more time. But yeah, this one was more like this version of the game was a lot more polished. Oh, I got hit. I do really like the damage animation that I did. It makes me happy to see it. But yeah, there's this whole big area where you could run around, collect all these pumpkins. I also want all my games to be optimized for controller, which is a fun thing. Oh, and then I've got it so that the little dirt mound guy that snaps at you. I'll wait for this rat to go by. He's kind of like hidden in like this part. Oh, there's so many textures that I didn't ever get around to using. Oh, almost didn't make it. Oh, and then I have it so that the I never patch that up. If you go in the corn, once the music loop ends, it stops playing, which is kind of funny. But anyway, again, all like the field textures is like more textures that like I made and like are going to use by me not just finishing this game. So anyway, yeah, definitely need to come back to it and show some love. But I need to just bite the bullet and like work on like the I don't know what you I guess like just like general like asset management of things in the game and like getting like all my files in order and everything like that. Like that's what I need to do. There's also this is a much more recent project, and actually gaming when you showed me what is it it was like somebody wants a burger, that like guy that just wanted a burger, and it was a little space adventure, and I said that's crazy because I am working on a very similar game to that right now. This is the game that I was thinking of, and let me pull it up real quick. Okay. This is something much more recent, and this is one of the things that was helping teach me how to actually like make games. This is Paperchip. Very, very different than Pumpghoul, but this is another one that I got really into and then never finished, and I feel like I have an emotional connection to this game, and then I just did nothing with that. Smooth tween on the button press. Or the button, and also the animation speeds up when it's hovered. Pretty cool. Also, I don't know if you saw, but the chipmunk runs in and then sits in the sea of paper chip. So that's, again, this is another one. Yeah, I really like the idea that I had here, and I would love to finish it. But is this Inferno stream content? Yeah, I'll just go through it. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I need to just do it. I need to show off what I've been working on. That way, you guys will bully me into finishing it, because that's the only way I'm gonna get through this. There's not actually 40 acorns to collect anymore. That was from an older version, so disregard that. But in an earlier preview I made, you needed to collect 40 acorns. All right. And you can get the acorns. Look at that. Oh, look, there's more acorns. So for this one, the gimmick of this one basically, every single texture that I have in this game, except like the default font, and I think there's a couple placeholder textures like the little jump, little animation. All the textures I have for this game are drawings that I did on real paper. Like not on. I got out a ballpoint pen and a piece of printer paper, and I drew out all of these textures by hand, and then they're scanned in, and then the outside is cut off so that there's like transparent. But I wanted to make like a sketchbook style game, and I was like, okay, well the only way to do it is to actually sketch everything out. So all the art so far that I have is like actual sketches. The acorn, all of the sprites for the chipmunk. I sketched out like the title screen and then cut it out, so that's all. And then the hardest thing was making the tile map, because this still doesn't line up perfectly and you can see the lines a little bit, so I was working on that. But like the tile map, I wanted them to blend, but again, I had to make it so that it was like hand drawn. So that was really tricky. That was difficult. But well worth it. And I have, again, for this one, I have so many more textures that are not even in the game yet. And it was like, okay, well, I don't want to waste them. But like the grass is like I drew, and like the tree and everything. Again, everything just drawn out with like a ballpoint pen, and then I would cut it out in Photoshop and clean it up a little bit. Not like draw over it, just like make sure like it was like, you know, black and white to clean up any imperfections if the paper was like a little yellow or something. But yeah. Anyway, there's another one that I put a lot of work into, and then I didn't. Like, that's the worst thing. Whenever I don't finish a game, I do put a lot of work into it, and it feels like, man, like, this project deserves to get finished now. Oh no! What was that? Hopefully not something bad. No! Okay, so this is that is a placeholder sketch. I wanted there to be foxes that chase you. So obviously, like, it's not animated yet. And I was trying to mess around with how I wanted the foxes to look, like stylistic wise, if I want to be more realistic, or, and then I was like, I don't know. And so I did a placeholder sketch, and I was mostly happy with it at the time. But the last time I came back to this, I was just randomly like, you know what? Like, foxes are not really the vibe. And I won't spoil anything yet because I want to actually like make it. But there's a different animal that I think would be a much better adversary. And I think it'll fit the vibe of the game better. So when I actually have sprites for that, it'll look really cool. But yeah, the fox looks a little derpy right now, but I promise. Oh no, it got me. But anyway, yeah. Also, obviously I coded the whole thing myself. But also the music you're hearing in the background, it's nothing special. I just use a free website called Beatbox. But I do all the music for all my games myself as well. So for this one, it is all Inferno original music. And then I think we get to around over here. And I think there's like a little flag or something to end the level. Yeah, watch. We're gonna end the level, guys. Yay! Yeah, you did it. You win. You go, pal, you champ. Perfect. And then it takes you to my placeholder menu screen. So I wanted there to be like controls. I don't know how to make controls customizable right now. So right now this just lists the very basic controls. But there's something there for controls. Options. There's no options right now. But again, and these are what I mean by placeholder sprites. Obviously this looks pretty bad, but you know. And then I wanted you. So map is where the levels are. So this is the tutorial level that we played, and I wanted to make it so that you uncover a map and you can go to like different parts of like the forest, and then maybe there would be like, after you beat the forest, maybe there would be like river maps at some point. So right now, this is also coming soon because I never finished level 1. So there's only the tutorial level, but basically you can go to different places on the map, and then when you get to a place on the map that you have unlocked, you can be like, oh yes, I wanna play that. Let's go. I forget, is it enter? What did I make it to? E? Oh, it's E, right. It's been too long. So anyway, I don't actually have other maps right now, but I have the map system like set up. So anyway, that's where that is right now. Oh, Inferno, I can teach you how to make keybinds. That would actually be like useful to learn. Oh, there is music. Oh, I forgot. I had the music down really far. Let me pull that up again. Hold on. I forgot it was because the other game I made was way too loud, and I forgot about that. Okay. There we go. There, now you can hear the music better, and I'll do one other run through so you can hear the victory music as well. And there's a little ding when you get the acorns. That was one thing that was tricky is, like, you don't have pixel resolutions when you're drawing actual pictures on paper. So I just kind of tried to keep the size of my drawings about scaled to each other. But obviously there's not, like, and then import them at a, like, resolution that was about similar. So, like, I think the acorn is a little bit higher resolution per its size, but anyway, we're working with it. Oh, and then the background texture, I just crumpled up a piece of paper and took a really bad picture of it with my phone, and then I, like, made it really light, and that's, like, the background, like, note paper. I might polish it up later, but for right now, I kind of like it. There we go! There we go! Okay. Oh, I didn't actually make it so that you can exit with escape yet. So anyway, so yeah, that was Pumpcool, and then that right there was Paper Chip. So, a lot of stuff that Inferno's not working on. I have a bunch of other stuff too that is like not a like not really a project. It's just like a I've got like an underwater like simulation that is just like I tried to see if I could make it look like you were underwater, and I think I did an okay job. And it's not really a game, it's just like, oh yeah, that's kind of what it would be like if you made something be underwater. But there wasn't really anything else to that. This was a very, very simple concept. I tried to challenge myself to make like a super intuitive game that I could make in like a very short amount of time. I don't remember the time frame I gave myself. It was like less than a week from concept to finish. Like not just like, yeah, like the whole thing. So I'll show this off real quick. This is a lot less of a game, but it's just another like thing that I've worked on more recently. This is called a Simple Pizza Game, and it has a pretty simple pizza loop. No sounds or anything yet, but obviously the programming, as always, was made by me. And then I did all the pixel art as well. So for this one, we've got our bowl of dough. Bam! Open the jar of sauce. Bam! Got the cheese. Next station. Time to go in the oven. And then ta-da! It comes out all cooked. Alright, now we gotta box it up and close the box. And that's pizza served. On to the next one. So, obviously, like, this isn't really like a game you just kind of like click through, but like I said, with everything that I had, I was like, okay, well, this is a cool concept, because first off, this took like no time at all, very easy to like put together, but also the way that it is, it's very like scalable. So like it technically works like the way it is now, like you can go through the loop like pretty fast, and then like it just repeats itself. I also like, I wanted to make something that didn't have any kind of tutorial or instruction, verbal or written, so there's no words or anything. It is just like, I wanted to make it intuitive controls. Like, you just, like, oh yeah, you just look at what it is and, like, you figure it out. But, with that being said, it's very easily, like, scalable. So, like, you could have, I don't know, like, a little, like, chef NPC that, like, helps you out or do things. You could have, like, another scene that is, like, a counter, and, like, you take orders. Obviously, like, there's only these 3 ingredients right now, like, you know, dough, sauce, and then cheese. But, like, that is also scalable. You could have different kinds of pizza to customize different orders. So, again, this is another thing where I started with something and I was like, okay, there's a lot of directions to take this. But after I got it, like, working, I was like, okay, well, cool. And then I never came back to it. And I might at some point. But, I also really, because of my other projects, I just wanted to make something that you could play. And right now, even though this is scalable and you can do more with it, it is technically finished. Incredibly simple. Incredibly simple, but technically finished. And I was like, okay, this does feel good, because I do want to finish things. It's just hard. Not even because I run out of steam. Sometimes I hit a wall and I'm like, okay, well, there's a lot of bugs in this game. Like, this is going to be hard. Or like, oh, I do just need more assets. Like, those are going to take a long time to get the assets for like the next area. And sometimes I do hit a wall and I'm like, okay, yeah, like this is going to take a bit. But a lot of times, like, it's not that I run out of steam. I just, like, I'm like, okay, like, I get, like, you know, I get kind of, like, stuck in, like, the loop of making the game. And then I have another idea, and it's really hard for me to shake a new idea. And then that's when I get distracted. So, anyway. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. The map looks like it has a sad face. Oh, for Paper Chip? I didn't even see that, but I know what it looks like in my head, and I think I know what you mean. It kind of does look like. Now, does the music overlap when you win? Yeah, it does not. I thought of that. It definitely did in the first version, but I made it work. Also, thank you. I'm glad you liked the jingle. Also, yeah, Inferno was yapping. I'm behind on comments. I appreciate everyone saying nice things about me and my stuff. Thank you. That's very sweet of you guys. Fire game concepts, though. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Is Papa's Pizzeria a game? I know there's a game, what is it, like Cookin' Mama? Was like a DS game? I have not heard of Papa's Pizzeria, though. Bro, this is better than Zelda. This new Work at Pizza Place update is way more playable than the last version. Didn't think due to one of these is single player. If you know, you know. Me who hasn't played Work at Pizza Place in years. Oh, same. But yeah, so I don't know if I would be so bold as to call this a game per se, but it is an idea of a game, and like I said, it works. Like, even though it's scalable, I can scale it up a lot. It works, and it is finished technically. So there's something. Let me see. Do I have anything else that is workable? Oh, I guess I could show this off. This is from a while ago. Oh my gosh. It's actually crazy how many unfinished projects I have. It's actually wild. I'm gonna say I kind of forgot about this one. I was really proud of the soundtrack and the vibe for this, and I had so many plans for this, just like I always do, and then I did nothing with those plans. This is the menu screen, but I do want to let the music get to the hype part, because it's really cool. But yeah, isn't that intro crazy? A horror game? Yeah, Inferno makes a spooky game? And again, I have a full-fleshed idea for this. I don't want to say the whole thing, because, like, I don't want to spoil it in case I ever, like, finish it. But, like, I have an idea for, like, a premise, a game loop, a story, a twist. And yeah, I just never finished it. I just need to finish my games. That's the part right there. I was really proud of how that part of the song sounds. Honestly, having a ton of scrapped nothings is just the world of being a creator. That's so true. Why are we all like this? Why are we all like this? Now we have to determine after this whose game is scarier, mine or Inferno's. I mean, yours is scarier right now because there's actually something to it, but anyway, yeah, that's the music. And then you can hit play, go through the door to hit play. And then there's nothing here yet. But this was like the idea. This is like the idea of the game. is that it looks like this, and then there's an earlier version where you could actually go through the doors, and then I wanted to change how you go through doors. So like I have other rooms made. I don't have that version saved, I don't think, because I just like redid all my code. But I have other rooms where you can like basically like you would click on the door, and then it would be a scene just like this, but like a hallway. And like you'd like start over here, you'd come out, and then it was like, oh, you can go to the next room and like this door, and it was like rooms of like a house. So you start in like the bedroom. The only thing I've really done is I'm pretty sure you can still go over to the cabinet here, and then I think I made a eat interact, and then I was gonna make it so that you could like look in like the drawers and like investigate things, and it was gonna be like kind of like a horror like puzzle game, and things would like change up on you. And I made it so you can do that. I also made it so you can hide behind the bed. And I was like, but if you hit the same key over here, you can't hide. You have to be behind something to hide. Again, this is probably like 25% that's being generous of the textures I made for this game. And a lot of the other textures are like in other rooms. So, yeah, I don't think I have the other scene. Well, maybe I do. Let me see real quick. Do I have the scenes for the other rooms still? There's like nothing in them, but like... Oh, yes, this was the original room that you would start out in? Oh, that's like a spoiler. I forgot I have that up there. Pay no attention to the wall. Chat, pay no attention to the wall. Oh, did I? Oh. I don't have movement coded on this anymore. Chat, pay no attention to anything. Nothing actually exists. Don't worry about that. And then I know I had another... Oh, chat, pay no attention to that. Yeah, I think that's enough showcase for right now. But anyway. So that's one that I kind of forgot about until literally just now. And that was another one that I got... Literally all of these. I got so excited about these when I was actually, like, making them. And then, yeah, I promptly literally forget about them after that. Well, not like right after. Like, I didn't just stop working on it and like immediately forget. It was just like I've worked on so many things since then. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, I've done so many like other things. This is the last thing I think I'll showcase tonight, and then I'll actually like wrap up stream finally. But okay, yeah, I think this is the newest version of this. Yeah, okay. Do I have a game running that's making sounds? There's like something is making background noises. What is that? Hold on. That's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, it was the Titan. It was the underground or the underwater sounds of the submarine. It was still making sounds. I'm making sounds on your walls. Honestly, I would have believed it a few seconds ago. Okay. I forget these are all like a different like resolution. I don't remember why that is, but I have to like resize them every time. Anyway, this was something that I worked on. It's like a 2D. Oh gosh, like we're in kind of like a space cockpit kind of thing, and the textures for this are 2D, but there's a 3D simulation that's like rendered out into the same pixel resolution as the sprites are, if that makes sense. And then I think it's E to go into hyperspace. Do we click it? What is it to go into hyperspace? Oh, did I do something dumb and it was like H for hyperspace? Oh, I did. Bam! And then we can go to hyperspace. And again, there's nothing else here. You have just seen 100% of the game. That's the whole thing. Like this is the game right now, is that you can go into hyperspace. And the cockpit like is not even finished. Originally it was just like regular space. It was just a space simulation, and then the hyperspace simulation that you could toggle between. And I feel like it's cool to transition because like there's like the little particles like of blue like when you get left, and like it like speeds up and slows down. Yeah, there you go. And then bam. And then you come out of hyperspace. So like it's cool, but like there's nothing else there. That's the whole thing. Hyperspace is cool though. Like it's cool. Like I was so like I will say like I'm not like disappointed that I spent time doing this, because when I got the hyperspace to work, and especially with like the little like the lever, I don't know if you didn't notice, but like right here, the lever on the dash of your spaceship, like it gets pulled back, and like it's you flick it back, and then it sends you into hyperspace. And then when you go out of hyperspace, like right here, like it flicks back up. So like little things like that, like it was so satisfying. And after this I sat here for like 10 minutes and I just went back and forth between hyperspace. Oh, that's cool. Not hyperspace. Oh, the star. Like this was so entertaining for me, and it was fulfilling to make. Like I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I just feel bad because like I did cool thing, now make game. but yeah, I mean there's nothing wrong with I guess like not like finishing concepts. It just kind of like feels bad because it's like, well, I feel like I should have like finished that and made it like a whole game. I guess I don't have to, but it just seems like the thing to do. So, but yeah, I have been teasing. Yeah, for real, Tez, for real. Yes, yeah, for real. But yeah, I know I've been teasing my games for like over half a year now. I think it's been a while. And I've not showcased anything, so I'm glad I finally exposed myself for like having a lot of games that I have worked on and I have not finished. Because I always talk about games that I'm working on, but I don't think you guys have maybe realized what a problem it is. So Inferno Cotton 4K, it's a problem. And then oh my gosh, I don't even know if I want to talk about this one. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me see this. Hold on, let me see. No, that'll be a secret. That'll be a secret for another time. We've done enough exposing Inferno. That'll be a secret for another time. Basically, there's more games. That's not everything. There's just more stuff that I've worked on. Oh, I need a drink of water right now. My throat is so dry. Oh my gosh. But anyway, you saw the highlights, but there's more stuff I've worked on. That's not even all of it. But all of it is equally unfinished and unpublished. So how about that? Man. Cool thing go Flash make happy? Exactly. All little skills you pick up will eventually accumulate into something epic. Well, and that's part of what I get so distracted by, is I will make something, and then, like, part of the distraction is an idea, but, like, I will learn a new skill, and then I'll have an idea for a game that I didn't even know was possible for me to make. And then I'm like, oh, well, actually, now that I know this new skill, like, I could make that. Like, that could be real. Like, I could do that. And then I get, like, distracted by that. So, yeah, like, I am learning things, but it's like, every time I learn something, it doesn't give me more resolve to make. It's like, oh, well, I have this new skill now, so I can do more. So yeah, still waiting for Popcorn Simulator. Oh yeah, the Popcorn game. I didn't even showcase that one, but yeah, the Popcorn game never got its update. Hey, yeah, so that was another one. It was supposed to be like a while ago, wasn't it? I want to say it was like February was when I said I was going to make the update or have it out. Like, I think I shared it in like around January is when I was sharing the game publicly. And then I think, yeah, I want to say it was around February was when I said that I was going to have the new update. Yeah. So that's another thing I want to do sometime. Oh, schedule. I see someone say schedule. I do have a schedule out. I just typed this up today. So today, the 7th, we did the small game devs. W stream, really happy. Tonight was really fun. We're coming back to Star Fox 64 next week. The week after that, I think we're going to do a little bit of the old Don't Starve together. Some people in chat might be pretty happy about that. And then, as always, ending the month with Breath of the Wild. So that's the idea for this month. I was gonna post it, but then I was like, oh, you guys should see it first on stream. That would be so much cooler. Yeah. Only actually complete and published game. Yeah, I need to do those things. Complete and published game. Inferno, could I have the source code for the popcorn game? I want to see the Cody stuffs. Oh yeah, I don't think I've done that before, but I'm sure I could get that to you. I'm sure I could get that to you. Don't Starve Together real? What? Yes. I was waiting to. I was not gonna announce this until it was like the month, but I got this game a few weeks ago, and I will give credit now and later. But this game is brought to you by Taz. Taz kindly gifted this game to me, and so that's why we're able to play Don't Starve. So when we play this game, don't forget to give Taz lots of love and appreciation, because like all the games that we play that somebody donated, we are only able to play them because of you guys being really cool. So yeah, thank you Taz, because I bet that's gonna be an awesome stream, and I appreciate being able to play the game. That's awesome. Yeah. Is it going to be single player attempt Don't Starve, or will it be with friends? I haven't decided yet. I was about to say I will probably do learn the game by myself, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually not decided on that, because I could go either way. A streamer who shows their stream dates on stream, W. I try to most of the time. There have definitely been months where I forgot to make a schedule at all for the entire month, but this month we're doing good. Also, if you want, I can guide you through Don't Starve Together. Also, I could give you a list of mods for the game to make it slightly better and fix stuff. It's probably going to be quite a while before I play modded. And like I said, I want to learn by failing first, and then I might get better, but yeah, W test moment for real, W test moment. Might be the best. Learn on your own for a session or two. Yeah, honestly, I might play it on my own once, and then after that, it would be cool to play, because it is Don't Starve Together, so I wouldn't want to miss out by not playing with people. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. And then we can come in and make it so much harder. Yeah, true. This has been the best method for Throne to learn games. I recall Voices of the Void as an excellent example, and The Forest. Yeah, that's true. Also, mods include less input delay and single player balancing. Oh, okay. If it's quality of life mods, those I might think about doing after like the first playthrough. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I had a really bad hiccup. I'm so sorry. But yeah, it'll be a little bit longer before I do like other mods and stuff. But anyway, I said I was gonna wrap up early, and here we are at 9. I must like streaming or something. But yeah, it's been really fun. It does feel good to show you guys the games that I have worked on, because I really wanted to show you all my projects for forever, and I was like, all right, I just got to finish them, and then I can show them on stream, and everyone will be like, oh wow, that's so cool. And then I never finish them, and I never get the. So I appreciate you guys being very supportive and appreciative of my game dev projects, even though I've not finished a single thing. We will someday. Thank you guys for showing off your games, and for letting me be a part of getting to play those early and see the development process. And yeah, hopefully we will. I would love to see more game developers join the community, so we can all play and support together, because that would be really cool. Game development is really awesome. I've been really excited. Like, game development has fascinated me for forever, and it's been less than a year that I've been able to be a part of it. So anyway, it's just really cool. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Great to see you all. Great to see you all here. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week. So bye-bye, guys.